Hi, welcome. In this video, I'd like to discuss the issue of housebreaking as it relates to adding the down position as a counter force as it relates to changing the focus of your dog. And again, this is where housebreaking, issue with housebreaking, the dog peeing all over the house, can become a very frustrating and problematic issue for many dog owners. In fact, you have a dog that will pee outside, come back in the house, and again will pee multiple times, and then trying to figure that out, in terms of, well, is it the dog's bladder? Even with puppies, you're trying to make sense of it. And the thing to understand about how the issue of housebreaking, a dog's state of mind, it's about relationship. It's not just a physical act. As the dog begins to gain control in the relationship, the dog will express that state of mind through peeing behaviors, through marking. And so again, when you're dealing with this type of issue, is again what you want to invest in is interacting with the dog in very specific ways, which is going to change the focus of the relationship, which is going to allow you to have the dog to begin to go outside in whatever area of your choosing. But again, to do that, the focus needs to be on beginning to interact with the dog in specific ways that are going to do that. Now, part of what I advocate when I talk about specific methodology, and if you will look at my videos, you'll see me engaging the dog in what I call follower moments, where you're going through the sequence of putting the dog into a sit position, push-pull method, tapping the leash, nudging the leash a little bit as the dog begins to invest, as control begins to manifest, and beginning to consistently interact with the dog in ways that are going to promote relationship change that way. But one of the things that is highly recommended, especially when you're looking at a dog that's really peeing all over the house, is you want to add the down position within that basic script itself. And even within the random moments, I call it, when you're just doing it off leash, doing the push-pull, you want to begin to add downs on every single time. Because what the down does, the down acts as a type of counter force, okay? So when the dog is beginning to really pee throughout the house, it means the dog's state of mind is really beginning to escalate, okay? Control is beginning to manifest. And so the down itself is a counter to that, okay? Bring the dog into a very submissive state. But when you do the down, again, when you're applying that level of influence, it's about what's reasonable, the dog coming into agreement with it. And so it's about the secret of getting a dog to accept the downs is about focus, okay? But again, don't want to be bribing the dog, giving the dog treats, okay? It's specifically interaction based, okay, which is advocating the right path. So again, the multiple downs really lead a type of residual effect within the home environment, where it shifts the focus. The dog starts to look at the owner differently. The owner begins to fade into the relationship picture, and immediately the whole focus begins to shift to the outside. The dog will begin to go outside because, again, you're going to be adding structure onto that, using the leash, using the crate effectively. So again, thing to just keep in mind when you're dealing with a housebreaking issue, really make sure that you're interacting in ways that I'm describing. But adding the down position can be very helpful as well. So thanks for watching.